It's Monday, March 22nd, 2021. I'm Miss Walgren.
And I'm John Nix.
The Wolf View begins now.
White Knoll, baby!
Your lunch options for today are chicken and waffles with fries, a strawberry parfait, or a PB&J with string cheese.
Students, if you would like to request changes to any of your class requests for next year, you need to go to your email from croddy@lexington1.net and complete the Google form. This week is the only time you can request changes, so make sure you complete your request by Friday, March 26.
Congratulations to the following Center HOSA members for their outstanding performances at the State Leadership Conference. Skylar Koki, Abby Byler won first place for their public service announcement, and Shalimar Leon and John Dew won second place for community awareness.
Brianna Spires won second place for healthcare photography. Zoe Kimball and Shavi Fodzer won second place for their medical reserve partnership. And Sarah DeRocher placed in the top 5 for exemplars writing.
Hey T-Wolves, if you're witty, creative, and can think on your feet and like to talk to people, you should consider checking out the Improv Troupe. Improv Troupe meets in the professional development room in the back of the Learning Commons after school every Tuesday. So come check it out tomorrow.
We took some time to talk to a couple of our boys' soccer and track athletes about their season. Let's check it out.
Hey T-Wolves, here's a few interviews from our spring sports, soccer and track.
Last year we got third place in the tournament.
Okay, so far we have won a game against Irmo 1-0 and we tied a game against North Augusta 2-2.
In track, I run the 110 meter hurdles, the 400 hurdles. I do triple jump and sometimes high jump, and 100 sometimes.
I run the 100, 200, 400, and I plan on doing 100 hurdles and 400 hurdles and relays this year.
I mean, I feel ready. I feel ready about starting and having to help my team score goals and stuff.
Normally before meet, I get kind of nervous, but I normally try to calm myself down by taking a lot of deep breaths. So
I get very anxious. I start talking a lot and just, moving around a lot.
4 games, I feel really focused and energized and ready to play my hardest.
I started playing at the age of 3 because I'm French. I'm a French African. I was born in France, so I started playing around 4 or 5.
I started running track in the 7th grade for fun, try something new, and I turned out to be actually good at it, so I kind of stuck with it.
I don't honestly know why I started doing track. Just I was just always that type of person, when I was doing basketball, to chase after someone in defense. I didn't really care for the point, shooting and all that, layup in and everything. I was just there for the running part. So when I started doing track and field, I just kind of got addicted to it because it's just doing the one thing that I love, which is running.
I started playing when I was really young, so I just kind of stuck with it because I have fun doing it.
Because I like the sport, because soccer is more of a tradition in my country, because like I say, I was born in France, and then the majority of people play soccer over there. And we most likely call it football over there.
Like I said, I started playing when I was very young. I don't have a particular age, but since I was pretty little, I've just kept up with it ever since.
My favorite event to run is the 110 hurdles, and I like competing in it, and I just want to win state for it.
It's between the 200 and 400.
That's all we have for today. Thanks for watching, but don't forget to support our T-Wolves.
And now it's time for Media Literacy Monday. Here's Miss Cox with this week's Media Literacy Tip.
What's up, T-Wolves? I'm Mrs. Cox, and I'm here with the Media Literacy Minute.
Media Literacy Minute.
So today's tip is about an easy tool to use to look up whether something is factual or not, and it's called Snopes.com. So if you come across a headline that you're not sure if it's accurate or not, for example, a Chicago man uses frozen pants to reserve parking spot. That seems a little bit outlandish, doesn't it? So what you could do is either go directly to Snopes.com and do a search for that, you know, a handful of words, Chicago frozen pants parking spot, and you'll probably get an answer. Or you can also just go to Google and type in Chicago frozen pants parking spot Snopes. And then usually the first result it will bring up will be that exact headline on Snopes.com. So then you can click on it. It takes you to Snopes.com and it will tell you whether it's true or not. And the cool thing about Snopes is, one, if it's a mix of fact and fiction, it will tell you that, like this story. So in actuality, some guy did go around freezing pairs of pants around Chicago, but it wasn't to reserve a parking spot. It was just kind of like a social experiment art kind of thing. So there is some fact there, but not completely. It will also tell you, it will give you a big red X if it is completely false, and it will give you a big green check if it's completely true. And you can scroll down and actually see the sources, the original source of the rumor or untruth, or the original source of the facts if it is factual. So it's a very useful resource. Highly recommend using it. It's very quick and easy. So anytime you come across something that you're like, that seems a little off, Snopes.com, it will tell you if it's real or not. And that is today's Media Literacy Minute. I'll see you next Monday.
That's the Wolf View for today. Have a great day and go T-Wolves!
Easy one to use. This is bad. Edit.